Houston, hello. Glad to have you with us at NRG Stadium as we are set to find out who will walk away with the trophy as champion of the Tax Act Texas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Off the RPO, complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. To the ground, he's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll line up for a second down play. Moore will throw. Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the missed connection on third down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Oklahoma State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Off to the races to the right. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your tech.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line needs to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Fields.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bueno. Finds his target down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to... on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Moore to the air. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Wide open downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They want to run it left here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Dances away from the heat. He's going to take off. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd and very short here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Fields. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on foot.
And they get the sack just like that.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bueno. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the...
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A 1st down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for it all. And it's caught inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore will throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Looking to throw for it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab outside. It's Fields. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They more than got the job done in the 1st half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted, and finish the deal here in the 2nd half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the 2nd half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
He's got it. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got it on the left. Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Bueno. He caught it. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked off his feet.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Off play action on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Hernandez. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, going up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And the beatdown has ensued. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Moore to the air. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Ducks are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now on the counter. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish